What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. Sure is. Look at the beautiful skies. Look at the beautiful greenery of the plants. We are truly blessed, right? When you look around you and you see the beauty of life and the powers of Mother Nature, that is when you feel blessed. We got Ace of Air. So you have a new inspiration, right? A new inspiration for something. It's making you take certain actions, right? It's allowing you to walk away from a certain confirmation, a certain environment, a certain circle of people that you may have been used to hanging around with. It's taking you on a new adventure, right? And this is necessary so you could be able to make the correct adjustments to your life in order to bring back your life back on track, right? After some time where you may have potentially forgotten about what truly is important in life. Right? The Ace of Air. And you see that little boy, remember, energy's fluid, little boy, little girl. The little boy is walking away from people that are no longer serving him, from a place where it's no longer helping him, where it's in fact disempowering him, where it's not allowing him to be himself. And he's walking away, right, with the guidance of the angels, with the protection of God. He's walking away because he felt it in his intuition that this was the next step that he had to make. Right? He feels inspired. He's not just walking away not knowing. Right? He's walking away because he knows it's the right thing. He feels inspired to go on this new adventure, this new journey that he's been called to do for his soul's highest potential, for his soul's highest good. Well, let's read about it, right? It says, Ace of Air. On your mark, get set, go. You're off to a fabulous start on a fresh, new, intellectual challenge. So maybe you're going off on this new adventure, right? For a business opportunity. Maybe you got offered a job somewhere else than where you were currently at, right? To learn more about certain skills, to learn more about a specific topic, and that is taking you on this new journey. Congratulations, right? The prospects are very exciting, and you're quite sure you have it all figured out. Like I said, see, he's walking, but he's sure of where he's going. Wherever it is that he's going, he's sure of it. He has the protection and guidance of God and the angels and the ancestors, and the whole universe is on his side. The prospects are very exciting, and you're quite sure you have it all figured out, and you probably do. However, this card can indicate the need to make a few course corrections as you go along. So, as you're walking into this new path, as you're moving into this new city, as you're moving into this new town, as you're moving into this new community, right, where your business is going to flourish, where everything is going to work out, right? Because you've been guided to do this and you're taking initiative to do this, right? There may be little obstacles on the way. Remember, there's a solution to every problem, right? The obstacles could be many things. It could be past people trying to get back into your life, trying to just penetrate your energetic circle and try to hold you back with words of guilt, right? Try to hold you back by manipulating you, right? Trying to hold you back with fake crocodile tears, like, please stay, don't leave, don't go on this new journey. All that is manipulation, right? If someone is trying to hold you back, they are trying to hold you back because it benefits them, right? All that are just little obstacles that you may have had experiencing before, right? And you should be, especially if you watch my channel, you should be aware of that now, and you should be in control of that and not let that hold you back, right? Not let the thoughts of the past hold you back, not let other people, ooh, a beautiful bird just came literally so close to me, not let other people dump all of their trauma issues on you and dump all this responsibility on you when you're not responsible for anyone but yourself. Right? You're not responsible to take care of anyone just because they can't take care of themselves, because that is not your issue. It's not your fault. You're not here to live your life for someone else. You're here to live your life for you, for your soul's highest purpose, for your soul's highest potential, to continue learning and continue to evolve. And if you stay stuck in a place, you will not be able to evolve and you will not be able to grow, right? So there may be little obstacles that you may come across. It could be that guilt trip of other people that you may have around, right? Maybe other types of manipulation skills, right? They may not tell you straightforward that you need to stay here, but they will cause all this chaos and conflict around you to build these obstacles so you don't go on this new journey, new mission. If someone truly cares for your benefit, if someone truly cares and loves you, they would want to see you succeed, right? Wherever it is. If someone truly cares and loves you, they will understand why you have decided what you've decided. If they truly care and love you, they will support you on this new endeavor, on this new journey. They will not keep you at a place where you don't feel love, where you don't feel happy. They will empower you to go where your soul is telling you to go, so you can actually accomplish things. Don't let that dampen your enthusiasm or keep you from moving forward. Don't let any of that, like we just talked about, make you less excited about something that you already are excited about, because it's exciting to start something new. Right? You're happy. You've been daydreaming about this opportunity. You've been asking the universe for signs, and they've given it to you, and you have this new fire in you that's ready to ignite, that's ready, You're filled with enthusiasm for this new journey. So don't let any of these people bring that down. As a matter of fact, you should not be having communication, right? You should have cut off all communication with all of the people that were dampening your enthusiasm, that were keeping you stuck, that were keeping you from moving forward, that were creating all this chaos and lies in your life, right? And confusion to keep you at a place where you're unable to move. Right? You should cut off all communication with these people. Remember, text, calls. Whether you live in the same house or not, different rooms, it does not matter, right? It's crucial to cut off communication with people that are constantly manipulating you with their emotions for their benefit, to keep you stuck. Because they need your energy to survive, because they don't know how to take care of themselves. And that's their fault, right? We're responsible for our own lives. We're responsible for the work we do. And if you're on a good track, you're on a good path, if you've decided something good for yourself, you should be proud of yourself. And you should not let those that are unwilling to work on themselves, that are unwilling to help themselves, you should avoid them. Right? Because you've tried. You've been there long enough to let you figure out that situation will not get any better. So you're decided already, right? You're enthusiastic about this new adventure, and that is amazing. And you're doing this because you're following your true heart desires. And that will lead you to success, to wish fulfillment. You hear the beautiful birds singing? Because not only are you following your heart desires, but you're confident about it, right? And you're thinking about this new adventure intellectually. Beautiful bird. Meaning that you are aligned with this decision that you're making. Meaning that everything is set in stone, and everything, right, is made for you to take this new leap of faith to this new place, to this new city, to this new state, to this wherever, where you can accomplish a lot of things. So remember, the best way, avoiding all of these people that can get in your head and make you feel less motivated, less enthusiastic, right? Because it benefits them. That's how they get in your head, making you feel guilty, making, you have to be aware of that. Consider any unanticipated changes to your plans to be your guardian angels' way of helping you make everything all the more perfect. So if it's taking you a little bit longer, right, to go on this new journey, to move to this place, to accept this job offer, if it's taking you a little bit longer, right, and you've been doing everything you need to do, just know that it's for a reason, right? There are things that we don't see that may come to light for us to see, that may be important for us to learn about before we go this, right? Don't think of it as like, dang, well, why can't I be here already? Or why can't I do this? Or why can't I do that already? Because you're excited, right? As you should be. And you will get there, right? But if there's something you have to do first, something you have to fix first, whether you have to sell something before you move, whether you have to end a relationship before you move, whether you have to close certain things in this last chapter that you've already closed before you move on, is for a reason. And so when you go on this new journey, on this second chance at life, you're free from all that baggage. You're free from anything that is connected to them, that is connected to that previous chapter of your life. So you don't bring that baggage onto this new adventure. So you don't bring your old baggages onto this new relationship. So you don't bring your old baggage into this new thing. Because this new thing does not deserve that. This new thing is fresh. It's full of happiness, full of love, it's full of excitement. Right? And if you're currently closing those things, if you're currently wrapping up, things that you need to wrap up before you go on this new adventure, that is necessary. It's for a reason. Right? So you and this new thing could be aligned. Do you get my drift? Communication is very important in any endeavor. Be sure you communicate clearly and in great detail with those you're working with. Right? With those you're working with. Not with those that you should not be sharing any information with. Because you don't have to tell anyone anything you don't want to tell. Right? If there's a certain person that has not been a part of any chaos and drama in the past. There's a friend that you need to speak to before you move forward. You can communicate that with them. You don't have to let them know anything you don't want to. Remember, you can simply be like, hey, I'm taking this new decision because I'm ready for this. I'm ready to better my life. I'm ready to get away from all of this and start this because I am sure of it. And I've already made my decision. I'm just telling you because I want you to know. The bird just landed right there. Because I want you to know that I'm going to be okay and I'm going to be fine. And I don't want you worrying about me because I'm grown. I can take care of myself. That's if you have to, communicate that with someone. Because remember, you don't have to communicate anything you don't want to. Right? Especially if you feel a little bit weird about telling somebody something, about telling your plans to somebody, because, they could go around and tell other people and to other people. No. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Misunderstandings or hurt feelings should be dealt with right away in a kind and compassionate manner, right? So when you speak clearly, when you speak from the heart, you say what you mean, right? And you express yourself exactly how you need to express yourself. Whether you have to stutter, whether you stumble over your words, you're getting those words out, and that is the correct thing. If you have to express to somebody, hey, things are not working out with us anymore, and there is nothing we can do to fix this. There's nothing I want to do to continue dealing with this because it is not in my best interest. Like, that's a good way of ending things. And from now on, I don't want to have any communication. There's no hurt feelings. There's no nothing. I just simply need time for myself. I don't think this relationship is benefiting me. I don't think I want to experience anymore. And you can explain yourself if you want to. I don't want to experience any more chaos. I don't want to experience any more this drama-filled life. I don't want to continuously feel like I'm not doing anything with my life. I want to feel enthusiasm. I want to feel happiness. I want to be where I want to be. Right? And those are things that you feel. And you can communicate only certain things. You can communicate that you are no longer going to deal with this, and you're no longer going to accept this because you don't want to continue experiencing that. And that is it. You don't have to give any more explanations. No one should hold you hostage. No one should be trying to keep you in there. And if they do that, it's manipulation. If they start crying, it's manipulation. If they start throwing all these words at you to try and make you vulnerable and diminish you as a person, so you could be vulnerable and they could get in your head and they could have control over that, that's something that you should not be experiencing. So the best way to avoid that is to not communicate. If you have to close a chapter through text, then so be it. You can still express yourself, and that is it. Right? A lot of the times that's better because we have all these crazy people here that when you try to end things in person, it's chaos and drama. Right? And remember, not everyone deserves communication, especially if they've been nothing but sneaky and deceptive behind your back. If they've betrayed you, if they've done so much hurt, if they've caused so much hurt in your life, and you don't feel the need to explain anything to them, you don't need to. Right? But you may want to say something just so you're not misunderstood. And that's when you speak clearly. I don't think this is working out. This is not, I don't see myself continuing this. Right? I don't see how it's making me any better of a person. And I just ending things right here and now. And from now on, I don't want to have any more communication with you, and stick to that. Right? There is no misunderstandings in that. You're clear about it. You're clear why you want to finish this chapter, so you can walk into this with no baggages, with no problems. And let them. If they don't understand what you just said, let them. It's not your problem. Angel message. Calm down. The little bumps in the road you're encountering are just meant to help you perfect your plan. And the best way I can portray that is that you already know where you want to be. You already know what you're going to do, right? And you just want to get there already. And you just want to be there already. You just want to be. Right? But because you've dealt with all of this unnecessary chaos and unnecessary drama, and for a long period of time, there are things that need to be cleaned up before you go, right? And those things are the little road blocks that are in the way, and you can take those roadblocks up and get them out of your way, right? And that could be interpreted in any little issues that you may have from closing these chapters and from moving on, right? It's all about planning. When you clear something up, something else may appear. And with calmness, right? You're able to observe what it is you have in front of you and deal with it. Either take it off of your path or move around it. Right? There's a solution to every problem. And that is only to perfect your plan. That is only for your next destination, for this new chapter to be as perfect as God has in store for you. Right? To be free of any drama, free of any chaos, free of any baggages from your previous chapter. Rather than let them annoy you, give thanks for them. They're truly there for your benefit, and you'll be glad for your gains in the end, right? Because as you're moving forward, right, those little blockages are even going to open up your mind even more, and they're going to alter your consciousness even more. Even the smallest road blockages will give you experience for things that you may need later on in life. The good thing is that you've already made your mind. You've already made yourself aware of what you don't want anymore. You've made yourself aware of all of the happiness and all of the love that you've been missing because you were in the wrong place. And now you're aware that you want to be somewhere where that love is reciprocated, where you also feel nurtured, because that's how you nurture others. You're supposed to feel nurtured. You've been made aware that not everyone is the same. You've been made aware of so many things, I feel like, recently. Right? That is amazing. That is a true moment of enlightenment, when you see things for what they are and you don't go off based on others' opinions. Now you're able to make your own decisions now, right? It's not easy to fog your judgment, and you make that decision to move forward. And with that sword, remember, sword has everything to do with the mind. Cut off all those blockages, because your blockages are nothing but just invisible things that you just clear off. Nothing is standing between you and where you're heading, right? Just little things you got to clean up, little dust particles from all the trash you're leaving behind. In this new journey, right, to be able to receive brilliant ideas, to start off a new business, right? Brilliant ideas that you've always wanted to accomplish, and now you're going to be able, because you're going to be in an environment where it will allow you to think more freely. It will allow you to be yourself. You'll be in an environment where there's love, where there's warmth. That's beautiful. And you need this. You need this. You need to take a mental break from everything you've experienced these last couple of months or these last couple of years. It's a new start for you, right? You're determined to do this, and you're going to get it. This will allow you, right, to improve whatever business you may have been working on for. It will give you more ideas for that business. When you're at a place where you feel tranquility, where there's peace, where there's love, where you're able to manifest, right? It will allow you to bring in new ideas from the universe, because that's where we all get our ideas from, right? The universe, God gives it to us. And there's an abundant amount of ideas, which is crazy how these people just copy of it, but that's another story, right? But you are ready to be at a place, right, where you're taking life with your hands, and you're in control of your mind, and you're in control of your body, and you're determined to go on this new journey that's been exciting you, that's been filling up your body with tingles. And you should be, because I don't know why I feel so excited for you too. Guys, I'm excited because I love when people are determined to do something good for themselves. I get excited for people who have learned from their past and are willing to turn that into amazing things. That is the true moment of enlightenment.